everybody, and welcome back to Wuthering Ways, where we are doing some side quests. Strange. Why can't I find it? Pudding, did you find it? What are you looking for? I'm looking for the gift my sister left for me. She promised me that if I could get to the Ministry of Development, I could follow the clues to find her gift for me here. Oops, I'm sorry, forgot to introduce myself. I'm Shixia. I've been here searching for a long time, but I haven't found anything. Pudding has an incredible nose. In most cases, he can sniff out anything buried underground, but this time he's found nothing so far. I'm wondering if it could be that I missed out on some clues because my sister's a resonator and I'm not. Are you a resonator? Can you help me look for it? Wouldn't hurt to help. That's great, thank you. Considering you have the name Shixia, it makes me wonder if you're related to Shixia. Where on earth is it? If you find anything, please let me know. I'm gonna use the sonar. How's it going? Any discoveries? Nothing yet. Oh, how could that be? If I can't find this gift, how am I supposed to locate the others? Maybe we should go check the next spot first. You're right. Let me check. According to the clue, we have to pass through that waterfall. Let's go. Why are you so calm? The first time my sister told me about this route, I was totally freaked out. Back then, she told me not to worry about it and just take a big step forward. Yeah, this is it. I remember the first time I walked through this waterfall. My sister was overjoyed that I conquered my fear and took that first step. The next location isn't far. The gift should be here. Let's look for it. Pudding, do your best to guide us, okay? Pudding stopped here. Seems like it found the gift. This isn't what I'm looking for. Pudding, come on, let's try that again.
An unexpected discovery.
You found an old report card, and there was a handwritten message scrawled on it. This is the report card from my first test as a child. When did Shiyu hide it here? Alright, I was gonna... only reason I said Chisha could have been her sister is just because of the, similar names. You've been here before? Yes, when I was about 7, after my first exam. I didn't expect that she would leave that transcript here. Does it have a special meaning? It's from my very first exam. I messed it up a bit due to carelessness, and I was just 1 point away from full marks. While my family celebrated, I was mad at myself. Looking back, I was too stubborn. 1 point away from full marks. No, don't get me wrong, I'm not showing off. You know, pretty much everyone scores high in primary school. Okay, I'm not very familiar about this. Are you maybe a foreigner? People in Jinzhou are quite touchy about grades. Anyway, let's keep moving. According to my sister's message, there are 3 more gifts hidden under the trees. We gotta climb higher, step by step. And follow me. I know this place like the back of my hand. My sister and I used to climb higher up the mountain from here. And I'm gonna be doing side quests all day. Oh boy. We're not gonna be continuing the main story till like probably part 40. Look, a camp stove. It's getting late. How about we take a rest here? A good rest will freshen us up for the journey ahead. Seems like Pudding is hungry too. They've been helping me find the gift all day. Let me whip up some Jinjo stew. You'll love it. Oh, do you have a specialty? I can make Jinjo skewers. That's great. I can't wait to taste it. Make a skewer in fish soup. So fish soup, you say? The wither cake? Oh, I don't have the recipe for fish soup. Oh, come on. Where the hell is fish soup? Oh, it's this. Where do I get this? Well... There should be plenty of ingredients around here. If needed, we can also collect some. You all gathered around and enjoyed a simple yet delicious dinner. Phew, so full. It's been a while since I've relaxed so leisurely. It kinda takes me back to the days when I came here with my sister. You miss her a lot? Yeah, but I also worry about her a lot. Though we're sisters, we're quite different. I grew up studying for exams, like most Jinjo kids. After studying for so many years, I finally got the job I like. A peaceful life as calm as dead water. It seems to be my life in a nutshell. However, Shiyu, my sister, is a born resonator, and she's good at using her ability, so we're bound to take different paths. Instead of spending time in school, she traveled around with her teacher, mastering martial arts and engaging in contests to hone her skills. Eventually, she joined the Midnight Rangers, so we barely see each other. Maybe a few times a year, I'd say. Despite her busy life, I know she cares about me. In crucial moments of my life, she's always there for me, climbing higher and higher on this mountain together. Each height, where a gift is hidden, was once an obstacle for me. I somewhat understand that she probably wants me to take a step back and reflect on how far I've gone. So she hid the gifts in these places. Sorry for troubling you. If only I was a resonator too. It's okay. It's actually so beautiful up here, but few people ever come here to appreciate it. Let's walk slowly. It's not bad to treat this climb as a sightseeing tour. I'll be your guide. Seems we're all rested. Let's keep moving. Seems to be a lot of fish in the lake. The silver schools shimmered in the sparkling lake. My sister and I used to catch and grill some. My sister and I tried grilling them, but they didn't taste great. Perhaps she wasn't a good cook. I remember there's some rabbit holes nearby. My sister was really good at catching rabbits. I suspect she hid a gift there. Pudding! Go check it out! That guy is actually just leaving his backyard wide open. Huh. Just talking about my neighbor. Pudding, stop! That's not a rabbit hole! I can't fight! Rover, please help!
How reliable. Attack is the best defense.
You gotta give me a second here.
Eradicate.
Like, man, I'm not even close to done yet.
I got your back. Ha!
Where the hell did you go?
How reliable.
think the other one... Oh, he's right there.
Let's
Oh, it's
take
stuck.
it slow.
Or it was stuck. Until it wasn't.
How reliable.
This isn't what I'm looking for.
An unexpected discovery.
I knew it. You found a device model and a letter in the rabbit hole behind the rock wall. So, she wrote me this letter, but she didn't tell me any of this in person. What is this? I made this model as a child, a witness to my goals. The best school in Jinzhou. Sounds impressive. That's the school all Jinzhou parents want their kids to attend, but I only got admitted through luck. Why do you say so? The exam questions that year happened to coincide with the key points my teacher emphasized. My sister didn't know this, so she thought I was smart enough to be admitted. Let's keep moving. I'm eager to see what else she has in store. So, you can climb walls? Pudding can't climb this cliff. We're on our own up ahead. It's up to us now. Pudding, good boy. Go back home. Be good, okay? I'll bring you tasty treats when I return. Climbing this mountain seems like a breeze for you, being a resonator and all, huh? We ordinary people might not be as nimble on the rocks, but we've got our own bag of tricks. One trick up our sleeves is always sticking to the vines. She left only this sentence about the gift under this tree. Direction of the hand, protection of the heart. Understanding the meaning of hands and hearts should be enough to find the gift. Let's look around. Maybe we'll catch a spark of inspiration to solve this riddle. Look! The lake is heart-shaped. Initially, this lake didn't resemble a heart that much. So the hand in the riddle isn't a literal hand. The shape of that tree resembles a hand, so the direction of the hand probably means the direction of the branches. If both sentences are referring to something in our surroundings, then the heart likely refers to this heart-shaped lake. So the gift is somewhere around the lake, and in the direction where the branches point. The precise spot needs to meet both these conditions. These are photos from my school days. Why were you unhappy after getting into the Imperial Academy? Because I was suddenly surrounded by lots of talented people. Getting into an esteemed academy with a passing grade was actually pain disguised as luck. No matter how hard I worked, I always felt like the worst student there. They breezed through the test with high grades, but I struggled to grasp the course content. It made me feel ashamed and lost. Do you understand that feeling? Like, you know there's a barrier ahead, but you can't break through it. My sister, noticed how I felt and helped me get through these tough times. She said, Shixia, you can reach new heights. Don't get stuck comparing yourself to others. Focus on yourself and take a step back to see how far you've already climbed. That's what she told me. Though she always says I'm smart, I think she's the wiser one. Sorry for all this blabbering. There's actually a reflection on the water. I don't know if Genshin did that. Let's keep moving. There's only one place left for us to check. This is a fantastic lookout point. When we climbed here before, we sat for a long time. My sister looked at the scenery and got lost in thought. I wonder what she was thinking about back then. I didn't realize we climbed so high already. I looked for the gift, but didn't find anything. I think I found it. The scenery is what she wanted me to see. It is indeed beautiful. The first time I came here, my sister was already too busy to come home often. But when she knew I was preparing for my exam, she still managed to make some time for me. We came here together to relive my anxiety. Relieve, not relive. When I finally made it atop the mountain and saw how beautiful it is, I felt the joy of climbing for the very first time. I thanked her for inspiring me to reach this height. The vast expanse before my eyes helped me cast away all the burdens in my heart. Seeing such a beautiful sight, my stress lessened and it definitely helped me by passing Wei Academy's entrance exam. And there's another important reason. During the final interview, someone gave up their opportunity. That's how I got off the waiting list. Growth is perhaps like climbing a mountain, with one peak after another waiting for me to ascend. The pains of blood, sweat, and tears will ultimately transform into boundless joy upon reaching the summit. There's something else your sister is trying to tell you. Really? What is it? Your past self shaped who you are now. Is that so? Sounds like my sister did say something along those lines. These gifts were a record of my efforts, and I thought she was just trying to keep me working hard. I didn't realize she was dissatisfied with how I viewed myself. I remember she once said, luck isn't the determining factor for your success, but you are. Back then, I didn't pay much attention to those words. I just felt like I wasn't good enough. Thank you for helping me understand my sister's thoughts. Thanks for helping me understand. Okay, I'll take her words to heart and welcome the new chapter of my life with greater confidence. Thanks for accompanying me all the way and helping me find these precious gifts. You're welcome. I'm glad you can finally understand what your sister was thinking. By the way, she made her decision after climbing this mountain. She climbed to the summit of West Mountain, and that was when she decided to become a soldier and fight on the front lines. I'd never been to the top of West Mountain. Now I kinda want to visit the summit once conquered. My sisters can't stay my sister can't stay with me now, but I can still reach the summit she conquered on my own. Shall we go there now? No, my sister managed to conquer the West Mountain on a rainy day. I don't want to lose to her. I'll wait until it rains. I'll challenge her on equal grounds. Do you want to join me? Only a handful of people managed to climb to the West Mountain's top. Sounds interesting. Count me in. Great. I remember it might rain tomorrow. Let's climb the mountain together. When the time's right, I'll send you a message, and let's meet at the foot of West Mountain. Bruh, I tried to... Ugh. So wait for the next day. Hey, Alex Green, it's almost time. If you're ready, let's meet at the foot of West Mountain. I thought it was supposed to be raining. I don't see any rain around here. I think she was bullshitting us.
Leave it to me.
I'm not worried about you. There you are. Looks like you're ready. Many years ago, my sister climbed West Mountain on a rainy night and reached the summit at sunrise the next day. It's the same hour in the day now. This is when she started climbing. Let's go. We need to reach the summit before sunrise. No time to chat. Bruh, the ping is in the way. Shixia, can you still keep up? No problem. My sister used to climb really fast too. I always followed her pace, making my way up. In the end, I always would reach her side. This time won't be any different. The road ahead looks even more rugged, but I won't be stopped. This grapple generator that shoots grapple forward when used. What kind of person is Shuya? She's a bold and curious explorer, always uncovering fascinating finds. She shares her discoveries. While she's daring, she's also very considerate. If it weren't for her, I might not have such experience, and I would be even more introverted than I am now. She brought about a lot of positive changes in me. Looks like we've almost reached the top. There are a few more sections to fly through ahead. It's truly remarkable how my sister conquered this summit solo, facing numerous challenges along the way. The summit is right in front of us. We made it! Looks like we caught the sunrise. Fantastic. The sunrise after the rain is beautiful. If my sister hadn't joined me in climbing these summits, I might never have witnessed such breathtaking scenery. I feel like I'm beginning to understand the emotions my sister experienced when she reached the summit and made her decisions here. It's as if our hearts are inexplicably connected. As I gaze upon this scenery, I've arrived at a resolution for the new phase of my life. What is it? I'm one step closer to what I aspire to be. I'll continue to grow and give my all at the Ministry of Development to make a meaningful impact. I'm not the same as my sister, but there's something only I can do. Go for it. I know you can do it. Thank you so much. I wouldn't have fully understood my sister's intentions without your help. Look, could that be something left by Shiyu? This is the token I made. We exchanged the tokens we made, motivating and supporting each other to pursue our goals. Why did she return my token to me? I understand what my sister wanted to tell me. I won't let her down. Alex Green, thank you for accompanying me on this short treasure hunting trip. and sharing the beauty of this sunrise. I won't forget about this journey. Ah, got a trophy. Complete the past is future. Nice. Very nice. No. Guess we'll finish that and then we'll be done with the video.
This is the place, this bridge. It's always the same. It's right here, please. Help me take a photo.
I mean, you said it's right here.
How's the photo? Let's give it a look.
Here you go.
I'm so sorry I've stared at it for too long. I used to take pictures here with my family, just like that family. It's a family thing for us to take a picture here each year. I used to stand in the middle with my dad having to hold me up just to get in the picture frame when I was younger. After I grew older, I got big enough to wrap my arms around my parents' shoulder for the pictures. The amount of family photos grew less after I left home for my job. Now they're not here anywhere, but taking another photo here at the same spot can count as telling them I'm doing pretty well, right?
Absolutely.
I really appreciate your help today. If it wasn't for you, it would have been very hard for me to fulfill my wish of capturing the moments of Jinzhou. I plan to mail these photos back to the publishing, crediting your name on them. Oh dear, we've been so preoccupied with the photos. I haven't had the chance to get your name yet.
Alex Green.
Got it. I am in your debt. You must accept these as a reward. Keep my camera as well. It's an old pal of mine. Visited countless places with me over the years. I believe it deserves to continue its journey of capturing the beauties of the world with you. I trust you and your talent. How about considering becoming a journalist in your free time?
'Cause every night